Chad, what is up? I was setting up some stuff for the stream. I was gonna make my bed and forgot about it. I was repositioning the camera because we were gonna have a special guest, and he decided to move. And it's funny because he's literally he likes to sit on my duffel bag. So he was like sitting right there, and then he decided he was gonna move. I don't think I can. I'm gonna get a pants on my floor jump scare. No, there he is. See? He literally got up, moved 2 feet, and sat down. He's a flopper. Crazy little man. I'll see if I can leave his feet in the shot. Yeah, I think that's fine. All right. Hey, chat. Hope everybody's doing all right. Shit, this is fucking loud in my ear holes. And let me make sure I'm not bleeding any of the Twitch streams I'm watching. Cool. Yeah, thank you to everybody who tuned in yesterday for something a little different. We're back on our normal scheduled programming. And as always, tomorrow we do not have any stream going on. But I'll be back Wednesday. Yeah, so I really don't think I have too much more to cover for you all. I know tomorrow I'm hanging with the lads, which will be fun. I think once we'll go over some stream ideas and stuff once I get more of the gang in chat. That was a hard pivot. It's a hard pivot. This is like a real ass song. Hang on. Is this one gas? Cool. But yeah, I got some plans. I got some plays. I got some ideas. Stuff I'll go over when everybody's here. Get sort of a kind of an idea what the community wants to have us go over. Primarily just me yapping about my interests is mostly what it's going to be, of course. In terms of gaming for the channel, I think we're still sticking with Dragon Quest on the weekdays. Weekends are for whether I play Dragon Quest or otherwise. So that is going to be fun. Lately, I just started playing. I know I've been talking about Minecraft because that's sort of been my little single player interest as of late. That hasn't been, a JRPG. And I've been working with. I was originally playing Sky Factory 4, but the progression has kind of plateaued for me. It got really, really slow. So I then immediately have lost interest. I don't know. I'll see if I get back to it. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like there is only so much that one man can do, which is why I think I like playing with multiple people. Because then it's like, number one, I am then fueled to like show off and be like, hey, look at this. Look at what I made. But I can also like lighten my load and be like, okay, here's what we're building. I'm going to build a farm. You can build a mob grinder or something, For Skyblocks and stuff. Obviously, if I'm playing just a modded normal world, it's going to be different. I very rarely play vanilla nowadays. But I just started Stone Block 4. Let me check. Oh, this song always gets me going. Like spooky. Sorry. Stone Block 2, Sky Factory 4. So I started Stone Block primarily because it gives me more to do. so I can like break a bunch of blocks and stuff like that, right? As opposed to Sky Factory where there's kind of a lot of waiting. I just wait for like trees to generate their wood, or grow so I can chop them down. Stone block, there's literally just layers and layers and layers of stone surrounding me. So yeah, I can still just mine. And strip mining has been something that I'm good at. I tried out RL Craft, which I don't even know what the RL stands for. And it's hard as balls. My first save, it randomly spawns you somewhere else when you die, and I got caught at night. My second save, a beholder spawned like immediately and was just camping my house, and I needed to go out and get like more sticks and stuff. It's fun. It's just really really hard, and I gotta get in a starting position very quickly, you know. So that one is something I might revisit. I might do something like that on stream. I think the difference between like Minecraft's level of open world and like Breath of the Wild is that there's like, I don't know, the inherent nature of the craft portion of Minecraft really like eases most of the stuff that I'd have in comparison to something like, I don't know, Breath of the Wild. It's weird because I don't. Whenever I criticize open world games, I'm mostly referring to games that are kind of like Elden Ring or Breath of the Wild. Um, but there are plenty of games that are open world. I know, um, in my my very immediate circle of friends when we talk about gaming, um, Dark Souls 1 is rather open world. And so is like Yakuza. You know, the world is just rather small instead of some massive expanse, but it's still open, right? Um, so I don't know if maybe it's just the world size I find daunting and then eventually boring, or what. Because like with Breath of the Wild, like the game was good. I put a decent number of hours. I had to put enough hours to at least do like, I don't remember how many shrines there were. I'm not even gonna give myself a kind estimate on the shrines because I'm sure there's like 100 or something. I don't want to say I did half and then I did like 10, which I don't think I did because, you know, that's how you get stamina and health. Um, but I also did the main, the big 3 dungeons. And then when I finished that, the DLC came out, and that's when I learned that there was no post game. It just loads back your save, and then you could play all the DLC stuff if you had beaten the game. And I was like, okay, what's the point? And I think it was already on the decline by the time I finished the last dungeon. Before obviously having to go do the boss, which I just never did. I got the Master Sword and everything else. I don't know. I don't know if it's a lack of desire to make my own fun or it was just the durability. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll give it another shot sometime in the future. But yeah, I can understand why a lot of people would like it, but it's unfortunately not for me. Anyway, I think that's enough just generalized yapping. I'm going to be doing that a lot. So let's go ahead and kick it into Dragon Quest while we wait for some more of the gang to come in. I don't know why it won't change the game. I gotta do this twice all the time, man. Alright. Good spot to stop it. The track I'm in instead of fading it out. Go ahead and do this. Mm. chat. Oh my gosh, you got a B? Hey, you're outie, BB. Yo, everybody say hello to Sailor. Say hello, say hello to Sailor. He made it. He's in his spot. Look at him. Look at him. The CG for these are gas. Brain and behavior, more like the stupidest classes I've ever taken. So fucking true on it. Oh. Hang on. My controller is not 100% here. Your summer's officially started? You can game freely? Oh my god. Well, you gotta hop on this Fortnite. You gotta hop on content. I was gonna say content warning. We're gaming. That's what's about to happen. You hear me? We're gaming. Gaming's back in a big way. We are gamers. If I gotta stream extra, if I gotta like put off some Dragon Quest, we're gonna game. We're gonna game. Damn fucking straight. Damn fucking straight. Street Fighter is gonna go crazy. I gotta get back in the lab. I need to. My confidence every time I play, I keep going. I keep getting better, and I just need to get B&Bs. Going through Ion Fury. I know, I heard that the sequel, for whatever new Phantom Fury or whatever the fuck the game is called, apparently it's bad. Ion Fury is going to be noticeably worse from here on out. Phantom Fury's cheeks. That sucks. It sucks that Ion Fury's also ass. Unless you're talking about Dragon Quest. But I don't believe that. Also, chat, I'm going to be ending probably a little earlier than normal. I might... No. I think I can end normal time. You're talking about Ion Fury? I figured as much. Because I need to... I got Baldur's Gate tonight. So I will be playing this. Although I think with our sort of time frame that we're doing Baldur's Gate... Yeah. The time that we're doing Baldur's Gate, I think I should be good. I don't know how much longer Baldur's Gate's gonna be. I think max we've got 4 more sessions, maybe. Could be longer. I don't know. It depends. It depends on what happens. Having set out on a quest to slay the Lord of Shadows, Speed returns to the Sultanate of Gallipolis. There, he accompanies Prince Ferris on an expedition into the Celestial Sands to investigate the lettering inscribed upon Erdwin's lantern, which has started to fall from the sky. Speed, Prince Ferris, and the rest of the party eventually arrive at the ruins directly beneath it. The star's descent accelerates, and as Rab rapidly deciphers the inscription on its surface, a sinister swordsman suddenly swoops in and shatters the lantern with a single strike. Rab was able to read the characters before the star was destroyed, but neither he nor anyone else knows what Kalasmos means. They return to Gallipolis to ask the Sultan, but he doesn't seem to know either. The meaning of the word remains a mystery, but Gallipolis has been saved from disaster, and the party move on to continue their quest to defeat Mordegon. Yeah, that's what happened. I think we're going to Hado now. Before I do that one thing that I'm supposed to do. You know the one. Chat, you know the thing I'm supposed to do. It's, I gotta go, I gotta go to Arborea. And I gotta go through, Zvadrust, which will get me to Octagonia, which will get me to Jade, with a question mark. Oh dear, I came here to search Erdwin's lantern. I'm an astronomer, you see, but it's gone and disappeared, so I'm not sure what to do. Some of my colleagues have managed to find some shards of the lantern out in the desert, though. I've seen a couple. They look absolutely fascinating. I'd love to perform a few experiments on one. But I've heard that the desert's crawling with monsters. There's no way someone like me could venture out there on a shard hunt. You look like you could handle yourself, though. I don't suppose you'd be able to go out there and find one for me, would you? Oh, really? Thank you. As far as I heard it, the shards have been turning up in the desert to the north of Gallipolis. If you should find one and bring it to me, I'd be ever so grateful. I'll be waiting here for you, alright? Cool. I don't know what these kids are looking at. There's no more lantern. Anyway, Savannah wanted to go to Hato, so that's what we're gonna do. Chat, I'm about to have a delicious dinner coming up. Got some cookout coming. I'm really looking forward to it. Also, setting up some black beans was huge. I got myself some black bean tacos for breakfast this morning, and they were absolutely delightful. Was gonna make a little bit of a tostada to put on top of it, but instead I went with just nuking the tortillas in the microwave. Because our air fryer could do with a cleaning. Before I go any further with it. Oh, I didn't realize the lumps like roll like that. That's crazy. I think I've already fought the lumps. Oh yeah, we got. Nice. We're cooking. That's what's happening, chat. I'm cooking. I got hella ideas. I need to start using my mornings to sort of produce more. I finally finalized some extra stuff on the recipe book. A banishing blade. Cool. Let's go for sending demons where they belong. Oh, it's a great sword. I see. That's why. I was like, why wasn't it showing up as a secondhand weapon? I didn't realize it was a big sword. I'm not used to seeing a katana and thinking it needs to be one-handed. Or two-handed, rather. Even though that's not a katana. I believe there is like another size up for like a long sword. But unfortunately, my knowledge of ancient Japanese weaponry is rather small in comparison. But anyway, I don't know. Where was I? Rambling. Yeah, I don't know. I want to experiment with some extra content. I want to, like I said, I want to try making some stuff on YouTube. And I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine this weekend, and he kind of helped set my mind straight on what I need to be doing and sort of what uh what essentially just I don't even think it was the intention, just set my head on straight for what I should be doing in the future. It was just nice to talk about it. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna stop giving myself like arbitrary reasons. I mean, there are some things like, again, I'd still like some cashola, but you know, you know, we're gonna cook regardless. Hey, welcome to Hado. Alas, your timing is poor. A beast is abroad. You wish to know more? Seek Miko in the temple. Learn there of our plight. Can I talk to the party talk real quick? I'd been hoping we'd have a chance to visit Hado and have a hot bath. But something just doesn't seem quite right here, does it, laddie? Well, it'll do us no good to ignore it. Let's ask a few of the locals and find out what's going on. So, let me get this straight. You met the twins here when you were still on the run from the forces of Heliodor. Then you came to Gallipolis, met me, and the rest is history. Ah, it seems like it was just yesterday. Yeah, and I think it wasn't even necessarily a rejuvenation, because, I don't plan on stopping to stream anytime soon. I'm not, like, bored with it or anything. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not, I was getting a little, sort of in my head about it a couple days ago, but that, is sort of qualmed, because it's like, I'm streaming because it's fun, and honestly, the main reason I'm streaming, more than just allowing myself to have this level of interactivity with chat, despite the fact that 90% of you are just my friends, which is awesome, it helps me catalog games. It's a way for me to preserve moments that I have, experiences in games that, like, could just never be recreated sometimes. If I get like a metal slime coming in and then it immediately leaves, that shit's funny. Or like a super duper incredibly rare glitch or something like that. And then we can just sit there and laugh about it. Like when I'm playing Sker Ritual and the zombies are like this. It's some good stuff. But no, it was primarily about like what I want to do in the future. It was a lot of like personal stuff, which I guess by an extension does sort of like catalog into content creation. That's basically what I would be doing. But I've talked about it before. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream, but the goal, the end all goal, the big dream here is to voice act. I think I offer a rather interesting sort of swath of voices, and honestly, I just find it really, really fun. Yeah, just coming up with a bunch of different ideas of putting over voices and some stuff, and sort of trying to build a portfolio in there, things that I can do for free while I'm figuring some stuff out. All kinds of good stuff. It was just a good conversation to have with him. Because, you talk about it with, like, your dad or some shit, and it's like, oh, okay, they're going to be supportive or whatever. At least the ideal parent's supportive of whatever you want to do, right? But sometimes you just need another little bit of perspective. Let me look up. I think I want a spicy chicken tray today. Let's see here. But like, I don't know if I just want to bite into a good burger, And I do have some shit I want to talk about, Chad. So don't worry. We'll begin there. Did they put chili back on the menu? Damn. Regular barbecue. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe I'll get their barbecue tray. I don't think I've done that before. I know their Cajun chicken's not good. I wish I could just get a chicken box, but I'm anti-cheese. You know how it be, chap. You know how it be. Fuck it. I'll go with the chicken. I'm feeling spicy. I'm feeling chicken. Hey. I didn't realize they offer a corn dog on the side. That's cool. I might get that. Corn dog, hush puppies. I was kind of feeling chili and fries though. Nah, I'm gonna go with the corn dog chat. I'm feeling like I need a big old corn dog on a stick to just stuff in my gullet. Also, live sailor reaction. What do you think about that? Should I get a corn dog? He's so baby. He's so sweet. Ooh. Ah. All right, let me finish actually pumping in this order. Let me just get like corn dog, hush puppies, order chicken nuggets. Because whenever you get the chicken nuggets, they give you like 3. And I know I threw my phone back there real quick, but I gotta go pay my roommate. Give me 1 sec, chat. All right, chat. We're so back. I'm locking in. I had to lock in an order. Because I'm feeling different today. And then Hendrik. I understand that back when I was pursuing you, you found refuge here after you evaded me in Heliodor. To think of how loyally I carried out the king's orders then fills me with shame. Little did I know his true nature, or yours. I mean, I don't think any of us did. Is this going to be starting the Hotto quest? I guess so. Maybe I should go to Octagonia first and get Jade. Because, like, honestly, that's fine. Although I would like to get Serena and well, mostly Serena. I don't really use Veronica, even though she's more combat magic. Yeah, big guy? Chat, I wish you could pet him. He's a very soft man. Yeah, it was definitely not by chance. Savando wanted me here. I wonder if it was the biggest bear. Tatsunaga. I know. No, I was about to say Tatsu was iron, but that's Tetsu. Yeah. Cool. Alright, what is it that I'm trying to kill? You're probably going to speak in a... Our brave defender. As you face the savage beast, our hope goes with you. Take the western path. The beast haunts the mountain slopes. Terror without end. Yeah, I think it's that big bear. Yeah. Man, once I hit affiliate though, that's when the ideas are gonna be really, really going. You know? I wanna be able to do like really cool stream, not necessarily like subathons, but you know, incentivizing subs and stuff like that. I think would be really cool. I love how there's just Cyclopses everywhere. Honestly, it might be wise, though. Everybody's hitting real hard. Well, chat, looks like we're having some issues here. Hopefully everything's okay. Ideally, the stream doesn't get cut off. Kind of sounds like Elijah. I'm Elijah. Yeah, it's like a puppet. Is it like 3 platypunks in a trench coat? It's gotta be monsters, right? If it's a bunch of slimes, that would also be funny, but I feel like they would form, Okay, it is actual children. Damn. You have 2 kinds of knights. Bro. Seems these bairns have got a bee in their bonnet about something. I love how it's like a conscious choice for them to speak in haikus, is what this is basically done. It's not like they just happen to speak in haikus. They do. Well, there's no bear here, so you know what that means. I feel like that would have burnt my hands. Oh, I remember when this was locked. Oh, wait, no. They have to sacrifice their mother? Agreed. What if I just, like, jump in? Yeah. Maybe Miko's evil? And, like, the real one is stuck in a chest? Chrono Trigger style? No. Mm. Cool. Oh my god! Oh, tickle talk, Master Luminary. You'll never believe the hijinks involved in getting my mitts on this password. Allow me to regale you with the... Ah, another time you say? But yes, of course. The password is... The talk will tell Speed the password it's found. He can now visit Cannock Castle via the altar of the legendary line. Talkity tick, you can use that password I gave you to visit another world from the Echo Chamber in Tickington. There are more tacos out there whiling away at the hours searching for passwords, you know. Yeah, they don't say anything different here. Oh, what is that? A liquid magma slime? The slick slime, like oil. I feel like they're more magic, yeah. No way. I just got rid of one. miss on the rest of them. Brutal. Probably call for backup again. I mean, it's more experience points, so... Ooh, decrease in defense off of the Helm Splitter is nice. That should be dead. Yep. Since I'm about to be doing a bunch of combat, I do have another topic. Oh, greasy hands? Hardy hands. Ugh. Oh, awesome. He instantly died off of a whack. What? Whacked and ran away? They all call for backup? Brother. Go ahead and zing right back. Brutal. Resist whack? Nope. Why is whack just hitting? Why is whack hitting all of a sudden? Hello? Whack going absolutely stupid? Zing Sylvando right back, please. Nothing has been more terrifying than seeing a an enemy cast Zing. Huge. I was gonna say, it shouldn't work. I've got resistance against getting whacked. I agree. The enemy zinging is through, especially when they also call enemies. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. We share one brain cell. Yeah, zing hitting twice or zing whack hitting twice like that was crazy. Okay, what do I do damage to hit the hardy hands with? What are they? This is insane. Spells. Should probably do. Oh, we can zing. We can zing him back. Come on, Sylv. Huge. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go for an execute. Hendrik, please. Again, I have resistance against this. Maybe it's magic? Okay, party hands didn't just straight nothing happen. Okay, that's fine. It looks like all the hardy hands know how to do is whack. Whack and run. Which is honestly not a bad strategy. No way, dog. No way, dog. Did I get any back? I'm gonna go with no. What kills them? What do we do against hardy hands? This is crazy. Go for another execute? Okay, that actually did it. I guess it's just an execute. Again? Oh, nope. And it hits. I'm supposed to have resistance on those. I'm supposed to. It's not supposed to work that way. I'll double check the item. I need to zing speed back. Okay, so the hardy hands literally only know whack and run and call for backup. That would have been funny if that whack hit. Thank God. Huge. What an insane combat. Lots of XP though. From 38 to 40? Was it the hands? Hello? Huge. Chad, I hope you were watching because that was insane. I got Giga Burst. Nice. I know. It had to have been the Hardy hands. I see. I can't dual wield whips, so that's not worth it. Oh, surprise skill points. Oh. We got pink pirouette, and we got lash batter. Winning whip attack that clobbers and can occasionally beguile an entire group of enemies. Nice. And then this is what? Knives, swords. Really focused on whips with him, so we can go ahead and get boosted agility. We are sprinting, chat. Oh, wait, no, we leveled up. We leveled up. I actually don't have to be as worried as I was. Frizzle twice? How do you cast Frizzle twice? Dude, I might not be ready for this area, dog. Holy shit. You're in a bad place right now? Shit. Just an Ion Fury episode 4? That's what I assumed. I assumed it wasn't anything mentally. I assumed it was either going to be that or is it going to be like you were physically somewhere bad. What's hitting with the Ion Fury at the moment? Talk to me. I'm going to be doing nothing but battles, so... In an underground metro, they decided that there should be a limited view, like a Silent Hill fog, but black. Is there any way you could adjust the colors of the fog? I doubt it. The enemies can still see you, and it's the type of game where you die instantly. Shit. So it's just a bad time all around. I think it's really funny that that game is sucking at this current moment, at least, and the sequel is nothing but bad. Yeah. I gotta use Fuddle Dance more often if it's gonna have a pretty good turnaround like that. I'm gonna check the bestiary real quick. Yeah, okay, it was the Hardy Hands. They're metal. They're metal and undead. So they're like my level's metal slime. That's why they were whacking and escaping. It's good to know that hitting them with an execute worked, though. If I had known they were metal, I would have been hitting them with Metal Slash, though. Strange slimes made of an oily sludge with a unique texture. Touch one and you won't forget it. Oh, that's ominous. But ambushes with the most annoying enemies. Fast, small, high damage. You've only fought the tough enemy in the tightest corridors too. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Well, hopefully you're able to cook through it. Alright, you all hit like a truck. Like a what? It didn't sound good, whatever it was. What was that? Oh, it's like a super Spitfire. I'll kill it right now. This is a dragon? Oh, I actually have to backtrack you? That 2-level jump was crazy. That was worth the entire combat. That crit did nothing. Okay, we are not trying to block the way. He totally could have fleed. You already know. You already gotta know. No, I gotta hit him with a hatchet, man, chap. Has this been like the lowest point Ion Fury is at, or is this like has it just been on the decline since you started playing? This is the lowest point. Okay. Episode 3 is probably your favorite. How many episodes are there total? Seven? Okay. Well, hopefully it's not downhill from episode 4. Hopefully the game picks back up in 5, 6, and 7. Man, if I had Jade. Still can't believe we had 2 fucking levels. That's crazy. Bless you? Visibility is the biggest issue so far. You can't handle shit if you can't see it coming. Exactly. Exactly. Being able to actually see is like key, right? I just realized I was blocking the star of the show. I'm sorry, chat. Brett, since I know you are a Pathfinder truther, someone I was gonna bring up today while I was in the middle of combat. But do you did you see the new playtest classes? I just downloaded them and I'm gonna read through them. Yeah, we got the Commander and the Guardian. It looks like they're both going to be marshals, but there's a question mark on that because the Commander might have some spell casting. But we have for sure another strength-based marshal out of the Guardian. It's all about being like armored and protecting your people. And then the Commander's supposed to be like a guide, I guess, for letting other people hit stuff. Me too. He's the beast. It was bold. This is a crazy reveal. Ooh. You see his little feet, chat? His little toes. He's giving them away for free. Probably should have healed up before this, but you know. I have good news. I'm gonna kill him. I was about to say that's probably not gonna do shit. Is that your son? That's crazy. That's wild. That was insane. I don't know why she did that. Oi! Why did she do that? Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, not yet. Hang on. Let me make sure. Equipment. Okay. Does more damage to dragons. I do not do more damage to dragons. Misk. Let's do a quick fun size forge. Let's see if we have the materials or the money. My maximum focus is increased by 3. Platinum headgear, nice. I need more Maiden's Favor. He's got a Hocus hat already. The Hocus Locus. That's pretty cool. How much would this be? That's actually not that bad. Make one of these for Hendrik. That's even cheaper. And how many people can wear it? 3? it's over. Interesting. So gonna turn that all right. All right. All right. I'm thinking it might just be flat, not a +1. So we went a little over and barely got anywhere with a different one. Yeah. That was a lot. Let's do another one. Now it's 1,000. I see. Oh. Oh. Pretty well. +1. Cool. Oh, okay. Waste of a pearl. Looks like the headgear is going to be pretty hard to upgrade. So maybe I won't. I will definitely put Hendrik in both the armor, though. I did want to see if I can make a dragon sword real quick. 5,000 gold? Sure. Oh, oh no, this is the normal sword. This is not the We'll see what we got here, chat. I had to actually focus up and beat the episode. Hell yeah, congratulations. I am pumped. Definitely the worst one so far. Well, hopefully, that stays that way, All of the others are shorter too? Ooh, interesting. Think it swallowed her whole? Brutal. Okay. That's less than ideal. I gotta get that dazzle off. Um, dude, it's just executing after execution. I think I just did this too early. Yeah, inaction's brutal. I take more damage than Sylvando does. feel like this will be less effective because fire seems to be his whole shtick. Let's just hope we can get a sleep off, I guess. Huge. We'll use this to focus on buffing, I think. I'm gonna re-up this. Oh, okay. You know, we tried. Take it slow. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because he's still going to go, yep. Hendrick's dead. Losing him back. Come on, come on, come on. It's a 50-50 shot, but please. Yes. I do not know why Sylvando's defense is so high. That's crazy. Oh, that's brutal. That's so brutal. That's 2 hours of no stream audio. That's fine. Alright, you should be good now. For sure, for sure. What are my thoughts on Paladins? I think it's fun. I got a lot of memories flooding back of like what it was, which was cool.
Lord Robert.
I think it does scratch the itch
Cheers.
in like that I have for playing hero shooter. Without the baggage of it being like
Need a little
Overwatch. I like that the matches are relatively short. They shortened the matches from how Overwatch used to be, which was cool. I don't know how I feel about necessarily, or how I feel about how like it handles them. Like you get a capture point, then you deliver, and that's 2 points. Then you got to capture and deliver it again. And I'm curious to see if that's like because of
Let's get a move on.
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. The one thing that I don't like about it is that you cannot change heroes. I get it in some respects, but I don't like that you're locked in on the one hero because it forces, like, if you just have a bad comp, you can't react to it. And that was like a really, really cool thing about Overwatch is that, oh, your comp's not working? Swap it out for something
Heavens!
So we just straight up have a comp that's like fucked or perfectly countered. There's literally nothing we can do about it. Like, us changing our like attack strategies is only going to be like who we focus up, right? Game's loud? Interesting. Let me... There we go. That should be the normal volumes. Where was I? Zinging speed back. Yeah, I think not being able to be adaptive to the comp is a little wacky. I'd like some quality of life changes, like being able to see which champion I'm fighting against instead of the player. It's a really good thing for League, because there's so many characters, I just don't know all their names sometimes, especially because you don't see everybody. Exactly. Like, I should be allowed to switch. It's also, like, not really clear what the optimal party comp is, what the meta is. There's no, like they're called frontliners, not necessarily tanks, you know? Yeah, that's probably what it is. I agree. But yeah, I don't know if it's like a question of its monetization that it doesn't hit, or like what, you know what I mean? Hatchet Man, come on. But I think it does, like, it's free too, so it being free, scratching the itch that I have for a hero shooter. Oh, thank God. And we're all alive, so we get the XP.
Victory is ours.
Oh, we do still get a level out of it. Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know who's supposed to main tank. And, like, as somebody who likes tanking, that's what I like to do. Yeah, exactly. And if it's like, is Buck just good on any map, or is he only good for certain scenarios? like, it's unfortunately not a full replacement for Overwatch, which is like whatever. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree on that. It does make me want to play Overwatch. But like I'm not doing that. I will never touch that game again. Especially because it makes me want to play Overwatch and not Overwatch 2. You know? Okay. So I guess we didn't kill it.
The beast flees, chastened. Dust settles, sunlight returns. The village is saved.
With more permanence? In what way?
The bitter truth dawns. Day breaks. Its light harsh, cruel. Miko is no more.
First Ryu,
I didn't realize
now
he had
Miko.
left.
The lion's taken from us. Only sheep
Longer, more
remain.
consequences for poor play. I agree. I agree. But that might just be like the MOBA inside of me or whatever, the MOBA enjoyer. Cause like it definitely felt like you could, you could be like, okay, but then you pick the right hero and then you're golden. Like that one guy who you could just decide not to get hit. And you had enough movement to you could just run away, and he was like barely punished. Also, Leon I've seen is like just super cracked. Almost anybody who plays Leon, if you know what you're doing with her, you're really, really, really good. Cause like we had one person who literally went like 47. You just want to play more League. Yeah, I agree. I do want to play more League. It's also one of those like I don't know if League's gonna be one that I want to stream though, you know, since we play pretty casually and I'm honestly not great. Not that, you know, I had assumed you were suggesting we stream it, of course, but I do want to play some more League. I think I know I'll definitely be playing in the fall when they add Medarda, as long as Medarda is still the character they're gonna release. But otherwise, yeah, I think Street Fighter is probably gonna be the next sort of couple months after Kuma's out. I will not be giving him a run for his money. It's gonna be a long time before I do that. I'd have to actually dedicate some serious time. I'll do it. It's gonna be a while. Cause I gotta learn a bunch of like, I gotta unlearn a bunch of bad habits. I gotta relearn a bunch of character specific stuff. And I just have to get better. But I might incorporate like a bit more of a schedule so I can like start spreading out what I'm playing. It's just a little harder to want to commit to something like that when I have Dragon Quest cooking, which is like 120 hours of gameplay, right?
Did you see
If I
him
break
trying
that
to
up,
protect that thing before
and
it
it's not,
ate her?
you know, me playing it deadly,
What was
that's
that about,
crazy.
huh?
Who can know her mind? The sun of her heart eclipsed. Treachery blinds her.
But we'll see. Nothing's out of the realm of question.
But one thing is clear. Until its flame is smothered, the beast is a threat. Tatsunaga's
Or
lair,
possibility, rather.
at the heart of the mountain, reached by the great gate. It must be unlocked. Miko's maid.
That's the thing, you know?
She has the key. Come now, to the shrine.
Too many games. Yeah. I won't be getting it day one for sure. I gotta wait. Although I'm assuming once they drop it, they'll probably lower the price of some of their old old DLC. What am I doing now? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And it's one of those that, like, I have to keep up, like, a relatively consistent grind with it, you know? Otherwise, I lose some of it. Because, like, it all has to come out at a very specific timing. Because now, I am now at the stage where it's like, I need to be doing combos. I've got multiplayer stuff, I've got this. And, like, I just haven't, I still have to finish like a dragon. I haven't even finished 8
Are
yet.
the gods so cruel? To pile like rocks upon her, burden on burden.
But I still need them, right? I don't have any fundamental knowledge of, like,
We came for the key. The one for the
when
mountain
I'm looking to
gate.
confirm and when I'm
There,
looking to
the
punish,
dragon
like
waits.
the ability to,
With
like,
Miko's light gone,
you know,
yours
force
is the only
those
glimmer.
that rock paper scissors scenario,
Take it.
right?
it is yours.
But I also need to, like, get them out.
Come, we have the key. Clouds part.
Yeah, it
way
needs to be
ahead
completed.
clears. The end is at
I'm
hand.
like at the end. I have, like,
Wait,
realistically, like 6 hours left.
you must know the truth.
Because I'm not in that
Between these pages.
finale. I'm in
Wake
the
it.
chapter before it.
Make it yours.
But, like, I fucked up. And so I have to do a lot of grinding.
Looks like a diary of some kind. Must be Miko's.
Because I literally have my party is
My
like
sins
20
rend my heart. I must confess them all scream.
20 levels
Thus,
over the other half.
The battle was fierce. At last the dragon lay prone. My son drew his sword. But then, like a fog, blackness rose from the dragon. Poor Yu was smothered. I carried him home. He tried to fight the darkness, but the night prevailed.
I usually would do
The
it
beast had cursed
when you
him.
were streaming. I just
Pain
boot it
racked
up,
my poor
try and
boy's
try and
body.
slam it.
I watched his form
But
change.
lately, I've just been wanting to watch what you're
He
streaming. You
was
know,
a dragon.
not like half paying
I
attention.
had to hide him away.
I've kind of wanted to
Protect
be
his
locked
step.
into the Ocarina of Time, primarily for discussion's sake.
Can her words be true? Not Tatsunaga, but Ryu. This is who we fought?
Hey, don't interrupt, honey. I want to hear how it ends.
Could he be restored? A storm of doubts assailed me. But then
Exactly.
the skies cleared.
And the Fire Temple
The
was
magic
fine,
mirror in
except for
which
the last,
true
like, what,
forms
10
are
minutes?
revealed. This might save my son. Alas, the mirror neither revealed nor restored, though I tried and tried. My son's hunger grew. The hunger of the dragon for the flesh of men. It burns like hot sun. The agony of knowing. The choice that I make. But my son must live, till I master the mirror I wear by my heart. Thus have I chosen. Though others' lives are squandered, my boys must be saved.
I think the
Ugh, it's a tragic tale. The poor woman,
Oh, wait,
torn
somebody
between
been
her
talking.
child and her people. It's a choice you wouldn't wish on anybody. Maybe if we could get our hands on that mirror she mentioned, we might have more luck with it than she did.
But Miko is gone. The magic mirror with her. The light of hope fades.
Ryu cannot be saved. Only the creature remains. You must forget him. Mother Devourer! Peril! Foul Scourge! Murderer! The beast must be slain.
Yes, The time has come. Meet me on the western path, before the Great Gate.
I will say, Twilight Princess has definitely made the game, I don't know. Ocarina of Time is one of those things where it's like, to me, it feels like it was the is literally the blueprint for most Zelda games up until you get to Breath of the Wild, where I think the next couple of Zelda games we're going to be getting are just going to be Breath of the Wild. I know obviously Tears of the Kingdom was a direct sequel, but I feel like we're going to be getting a lot more of the open world, weird interactivity stuff. And Breath of the Wild is going to be what Ocarina of Time was for all these other Zelda games, like Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess. And just where I'm sitting, where I'm currently thinking about it, it's like, it's fine, you know? But Twilight Princess is just better. There's an ancient diary that seems to have been written by a high priestess of old. Speed takes it from the shelf and has a closer look, but there's nothing of interest inside. Oh, that's a first. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, and Ocarina of Time's actually gas. But so far with what I've watched, it's like, nighttime. It has been basically what I thought I would have experienced if I chose to play Ocarina of Time, where I'm like, yeah, okay, this is a pretty good game. But I feel like exactly. I feel like Ocarina of Time, most people get all hype up about it because they played it as a kid, and there's like nostalgia there. And again, there's nothing wrong with nostalgia. Yeah, you want to play Link to the Past because you'll go super fresh? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Exactly. And like, that's one of the things, like, I feel like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker are perfect in the fact that, like, they are obviously doing something similar, but to Ocarina of Time, but it's done in such a unique way that the experience is thus memorable and not just, oh, I'm playing Ocarina of Time again. I feel like that is a little bit more applicable to Twilight Princess than Wind Waker, because Wind Waker has, like, stylistically it looks different, drastically. Like, you can still, even though there is a change comparing Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, you know, it's slightly more realistic, I guess. It still has, like, that's Link. Wind Waker is a very, very drastic change. Everybody looks different. The way you get to dungeons is different because you're literally sailing. Yeah, it's the innovation of the landmark title. Very influential, but it's not perfect. Yeah, and that's evident. That's literally evident, right? Especially by the fact that, like, you know, the Forest Temple was hella mid. So far, the best dungeon's probably Jabu Jabu's stomach, which is fine, but that's also all of the Kid Link dungeons are short, you know? Because you're not supposed to be young Link. That's for most of the game. That's not the point. And there's also something to be said about, like, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time. They still have, like, the Gorons, the Gerudo Valley, Ganondorf, you know? Yeah, it does suck that they're fun because they're short, you know? But, you know, short dungeons are fine. But it's a pain that the longer dungeons are less fun because they're long and they're not actually doing anything, I guess, technically innovative. Twilight Princess is very, very dark, which is cool. I like that a lot better, but it does do some things, having a rather dark color palette and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And that's fine. That's expected. The you know, you can't in the first sort of as you pointed out, like flagship and stuff, it's not going to be perfect. So you got to have those bones, and then you just improve upon them with your sequel titles, right? And like the thing that I find really, really funny about Majora's Mask in particular is that you know, it was made practically alongside Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Yeah, Wind Waker, I'm super duper, like, all of this being said, like, I will say, like, I am biased. But, like, Wind Waker slaps. So it was a year crunch. That sucks. Yeah, I know it was, yeah. That sucks that it was crunchy, but, like, that game's sick. I think I primarily like it because it doesn't have anything to do with Zelda. Like, I know it's Legend of Zelda. It's always about Zelda, but like, I feel like the best experiences are removed. And I know I'm saying this and like, yes, Wind Waker does have to deal with Zelda. There is a whole Zelda reveal, and then after that, if you play the sequels, Phantom Hourglass is literally about recovering Zelda's body or some shit. But I just feel like if you did less with Zelda, like you didn't pigeonhole your whole thing where it's about Link and Zelda constantly for like, what, 10 games or some shit, maybe you could do something cooler. Hell, I would love a game where you play as Zelda. And like, you're Sheik, right? You're her Sheik persona. And you do cool ninja shit or something. I don't know why am I here? Yeah, like Zelda's like kind of there, but it's mostly Midna, right? Yep. And this is like, no hate to Zelda as a character or anything like that, but like, you know, when you have 10 installments or whatnot, and most of it is go save Princess Zelda. I don't know, maybe that comfort, maybe that doesn't get tiring for true Zelda heads, you know what I mean? Best friends with Zelda from the start. So she's like a real character. I think that's what they were trying to do with Breath of the Wild too. Cause like you were clearly friends with Zelda in Breath of the Wild, and then obviously you get killed and transported 100 years where you're resurrected.
A warm welcome face, like the spring after winter. Throw open the gate.
But I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Put Link into some cooler adventures. If Zelda has to be there, make her a secondary character. Don't make her the dame that needs to be saved. And honestly, yeah, exactly. Like she's literally like, she is literally a whole. Yes, I do know about the twist. And what's funny is the character is better. But as soon as she turns into Zelda, it's like, what happened? What's really funny is in my playthrough, I didn't get far enough to figure that out. Yeah. Exactly. I agree. I agree. The damsel sort of persona for Zelda is, I don't know, it's tired, you know. As much of a sucker as I am for tropes and like the knight saving the princess and everything like that, like also like change it up, change up the formula. What if we got a game where Zelda has to save Link for once? Or Zelda actually has more character than just, oh, I'm rich and I'm helpless. Because she's also proven, literally as Sheik, like, she's proven as Sheik, as Tetra, she's able to do cool shit. She could be an actual, like, character. And then as soon as she becomes Zelda, it's like, okay, I'm dainty and need protecting. I don't know. Is it the inner feminism in me? Feminist in me? Is it just because, like, I like strong women? I don't know. I don't know what it is. But they can do better, is essentially what this all boils down to.
Oh, darling!
That was crazy.
Propeller blade! Coward worms!
Brutal. It's kind of wild, now that I'm thinking about it, that they do the alternate persona again.
Coward worms!
Ocarina of Time really was the blueprint, and I love how just everything else is done better. Hang on, chat, I gotta respond to some messages. Alright. Had to catch up there. Doing absolutely nothing with his heavy wands. crazy ass enlightenment, I tell you. Oh, more MP absorption would be great. Jercules. Huge. That's actually really, really fucking big. The heal, but it's fine. He's hopefully gonna miss.
My friends.
Okay, I love how I said that, but it didn't happen. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that the character model actually had turrets. To base whoever it's targeting. Huge block, huge block.
Helm Splitter!
Massive. Did I not get the key?
Now.
I thought I got the key from the lady. Cool. I guess we just have a crazy ass dungeon we gotta go through. Huge crit. Well, I don't like that.
Helm Splitter!
I wish there was like some countering. Let's see what this does. Big damage, that's for sure. It probably is a really high charm chance as well. Wish I had some more abilities with the claws, but I guess he's more of a... Okay, lock and spiel's probably just not something I should use ever.
Here you go, laddie.
Just full heal Sylvando, multi-heal everybody. Do Falcon Slash.
Oh, darling!
We have carried the day.
Young man. Monster with big enough horns or strong enough punch might be able to smash through this. Okay, so I gotta pilot somebody. Some Jockules. Is it these little dudes? No.
Careful now.
And stay down.
Okay, that was not that much for the hassle, if I'm gonna be honest. I like that the grenades are getting their lecture. Oh. Can I walk on this? Okay. This is the guy I need.
Dash it all.
Damn. They're gonna summon their buddies.
Stay focused.
Hypno win!
We need to fight and fight.
My thanks.
Helm splitter. Propeller blade. You shall not prevail.
Brutal. Brutal.
Hypno win!
berries? Oh, that's huge. I need to be doing that more. That was massive. I didn't think I was gonna skirt by there.
How can this be?
Dragon Blade looks so sick.
You shall not prevail!
As long as there's one bloody hand on the field, there can be multiple. Magma Staff, that's pretty sick. So I do need to go on a lower level here, it seems. Leave my very large and in charge ass alone. Hopefully we can get lucky with a hatchet man again.
My friends. Lord Robert!
Cheers!
It's not dead?
We have to do something.
That's awesome.
Forward! You shall not prevail!
I was Rab and not. I thought it was Salondo.
More heal!
Cheers!
Zing!
Take him! Here you go, laddie!
yourself was never in doubt.
Is this about taking damage? Yes. I see. Nice. Pigmented metal find. This might give us a combat. Yeah. Hitboxes.
Okay, here we go.
It's just not worth the XP. I literally have a boss fight coming up. Like, probably a cannon box. Okay, so I have to play dance. Hopefully this is all three.
Blow away!
Awesome. And I don't have to go get water because I got some tea on the way. Four files of Sage's elixir. Okay, cool. It's primarily magic water and sage elixir on him. Oh, alright, this is about as good as I'm gonna get. I actually just drank water, but thank you. Posture's actually not that bad either
Is this
right
really
now.
him? The man
How
who
you doing,
once
boss?
fought for good,
Work okay?
born as a beast. Once kind as the sun, once gentle as the spring breeze. Now he burns, rages.
He was
For
a
our
mom.
dear home's sake, I would gladly give my life. He said this to me. He must be released. For Hotto's sake. And for his. Please, end this sadness.
Stay focused.
not give in!
Good luck.
Need a little.
Oh, I should have did his pep ability there, huh?
Thank you.
Stay alert.
Here you go, laddie.
Yeah, heal everybody up.
Fabulous.
Okay, don't hit me again, don't hit me again.
Luminary.
Good thing we full healed. Good thing we full healed.
We need to fight and fit.
Everybody.
My friends.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have to go ahead and hit an MP on him.
Immense defense.
So we can get a good block chance here.
Oh, darling. Here you go, laddie.
Just kabuff a couple of rounds on Hendrik here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. It's gonna kill. No.
I'm coming, darling.
Sleep will be pretty big. I know it's got a pretty high chance to wake up, but as long as I can get some buffs out here. Oh, we made it sleep through the pap. That's so fucking big, man. Holy shit.
Don't let us down, huh?
My thanks. How's about this for a pick-me-up?
This is fine. This is fine. Oh, and he blocked it. Oh. Oh, and I parried. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got pep.
I'm on fire!
Oh!
Take it!
That's what I get for mashing. That's what I get for mashing.
Your time has come!
First thing we're gonna do is zing rat back. Doesn't happen.
I owe you one!
Cool. Lose half my money. That's fine. Alright, I guess we're just not ready for it, chap. I don't know if... Like, it felt like I could almost have done it there. I don't know. I don't know. That definitely took the wind out of my sails, though. I'll give it that much. Just have to put in a reminder that I gotta go back to Hado. I wonder if it'll have me locked in there. Old Men of the Sea. I love Hatchet, man.
Score one for the good guys.
It's a wee bit stormy all of a sudden.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word. I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy.
I smell fresh flesh. That voice, where is it coming from?
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh.
Yo, is this the big guy that, yeah, I think it is.
Tremble before the mighty Alizarin, faithful servant of the Lord of Shadows.
Wonder what orb he has.
Ruler of the deep. You dare to enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me is an insult to my lord and master. Prepare to pay with your lives.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great big slimy so-and-so. Get a load of this!
He resists it?
Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched.
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments
The
null
renegade.
and void.
Given his whole aura right now.
Now join me in the blackest depths of despair.
Again? Maybe I should have tried to fight Tetsunaga. Or Tatsunaga. Yeah, that's really weird. He should be underwater. I wonder if this is gonna be like I'm in the stomach of a whale. Was she not a fish? Like 2 seconds ago? Hang on, chat. My food's here. I'll be right back. Welcome back. You missed me dying to a boss. Tetsunaga Part 2 was even worse than Tetsunaga Part 1. So I said, alright, maybe I'm under level for this. And instead of opting to go and train for the rest of stream, I went to Zvadris, and I was attacked by the fish monster who killed, presumably at least, killed the queen of the mermaids. And now we're here. This was originally a fish, but now it's a woman. Oh! This has got to be my mom. Well. So it's you. Don't look so worried. This place isn't heaven, but it's certainly not hell either. Well, don't just stand there. Grab yourself a rod. There's one over there. Hell yeah. We're fishing.
And what, might I ask,
I
are
see.
you staring at?
They keep changing.
Is there something stuck to my face? All right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another?
Oh.
No. Still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Sandy. A child. My mother.
Not settling on a particular form, That rather makes me think you might not know who I am.
I do not.
In your world, I am known as the Seer.
Oh.
I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking.
So you're Elijah.
But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything?
Maybe we're gonna get Eric first instead of Jade then? I was wondering how we were gonna get him.
No, I didn't think so. You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it.
Okay.
When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life.
Wait.
You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions.
Okay, it's not strange.
Eric?
You know you met one of my companions.
Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
Well, you are literally the reason he's in the predicament he is. He doesn't even know who I am anymore. Sorry, chat, I'm one-handed in this biddy. Hella small. I guess it's
Take
only
your
for one
seat.
person.
Make yourself at home. Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment. Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows. But power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted. Especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter. I think that's enough for now. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life.
This is a second fishing analogy.
Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all. Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet.
Indeed.
Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with.
Let me clean up my workstation. Well, nah, I can leave it for now. I'm at least gonna wash my hands before I handle this, this here, controller. Here we go, chat.
Go. Save the world.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I guess you're not my mom. Thanks, the seer, who looks like my mom. Hey, Syl.
Darling, you're alive! Oh, thank goodness.
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed.
Yep.
Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
Where are we? Okay, we are in the...
What's the matter, honey?
Fraudulous reasons.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
My mom.
You're kidding. You were fishing, and you met a person called the Seer, and they turned into a dog?
That did actually happen, yeah.
Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
Whoop.
What a big man.
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
Alright. I don't know if that is the seer or the tree.
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie. Come on, let's get you to bed.
How was Cock? It was good. They did not give me nuggies, but you know that's how it goes. Sometimes you just gotta be nugless. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him.
Let's go!
Alright, they're mages. That wasn't really that helpful. Should have been confusion instead.
Huzzah!
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the Hado, I was doing that a little bit under my level. I guess I gotta fight all the vicious dudes.
Ah, Star Strike!
This is absolutely the amount of damage I was expecting to be doing. Okay.
You shall not prevail!
Fabulous!
So I think after we get Jade, we could probably tackle Hato. I don't want to forget
have
about
carried
it,
the
you know what I
day.
mean?
The great Sylvando grows even greater.
But maybe I'll get lucky and it'll just remind me. I think I wanted to do... Well, actually, hit the hay would be good. Oh no, it's Tremolash. Paralysis, though. It's more denial. What do we got here? I'll wait for Hustle Dance. Okay. Cool. It does not let me know. But I don't think I'm fully done. I'm sure I'll get in the Hato region for whatever else I need to be there for, and it'll be like, hey. Welcome to the Warrior's Rest. I suppose you've come because you've heard the rumors. Well, this is the place. Everyone who stays here has exactly the same dream. I shan't tell you what kind of dream it is, though. If you want to know, you'll have to spend the night. Okay. So, closest town is many miles away. Yeah. I'm gonna have to make like a Hato command or something for a Fossabot that just goes, "Do not forget to kill Tatsunaga." Welcome to the Warrior's Rest. If you wish to have the same dream as your fellow guests, you've come to the right place. Now then, welcome to our inn, weary travelers. Would you like to spend the night, or just rest for a while? Gotta stay overnight so we can all have the same dream. Oh?
Such pain. Such despair. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
Is that my father?
If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
Okay.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, it's probably Daddy.
What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
Sure. Can I go to Octagonia first and get Jade? I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get Eric. But we'll find out eventually. You need a standing stream? You want me to look down upon you? I got you. I got you. How's this? How's this? Hell yeah. Makes me think of what's her face from the Powerpuff Girls, or I guess any of the adults in Charlie Brown, right? Wah, 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 wah. You never got to see their face. Yeah. Tom and Jerry did it too, huh?
Your time has come!
Maybe this is just how I should stream from now on.
Huzzah!
I'd have to do... I'd love to see if I could get some kind of like... I don't know if I need like a program or software. Well, I guess software is the same thing. But facial recognition, so that way if like I were to come down, it would completely blur my face. Not that like, you know, I need my face blurred. I've been on stream for months now with my face, but just to just for a bit, you know. Look at those grublins. Oh, they were marching. I was trying to figure out why they were just moving in the same thing. It's because they were marching. I do like the vicious monsters in the fact that they're like not necessarily stronger versions of the previous monster. Wait a minute, laddie. Are you not curious about what that knightly looking fellow, the one from the dream we all had at Warrior's Rest? He was wearing Dracilian armor. I can tell you that for certain. Why don't we head over to the old kingdom? See if we can't find new clues there, eh? There's a shortcut west of the ruins of Svradrust. Let's get over there and do a wee bit of investigating, shall we? Oh, man. Chat, I've been rabbed. Rab said, go investigate Zvadras twice. Sorry. Go investigate Dundrasil. He's probably locked behind that area with that seal. I honestly think Rab just knew I was gonna hit Octagonia first. Superior medicine. Doesn't want me to see Jade. I just realized I lost some support items in the death. That's honestly more important than half my money, which it was a lot. It was like 10... No. Am I like 100,000 now? Yeah. It was like 100,000. I should probably fight these guys. Good news is I'm probably over level for this area.
Accept your fate.
Is this human? Does this count? No, it does not. I'm not using Zombane anymore. Or Zombie's Bane. I don't think they matched them together. Yeah, I probably should have done that on the other guy. Just to, for the chance of lowering his defense. Poison's not ideal.
Another day, another victory.
Diligence is its own reward.
Ooh, scrap metal. Ah, but it's not, it's like metal. Instead of like the cost upon the power of light to protect. Ooh. Kiss of Death. Ah, that's cool. I guess I should be striving for pet power pieces, huh? Which I haven't gotten one with Hatchet Man yet. Cool. Oh. Well, chat. There are no, I got no secret skills, hidden skill points in anywhere. But at least I'm a full-fledged swordman now. Ooh, I did not know what was happening there. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, insta-kill.
By the power of the darkness!
Man. Yeah, that would have been good earlier.
You shall not prevail!
Good block. The only thing that sucks is I know I'm gonna get a shield better than the one
Another
that
day,
Hendrik has currently.
another victory.
Well, let's fight the big dragon. Why not? Why not? We need the XP. We need the XP. Oh. Yeah, confuse him. Whoa. That's pretty big. It's pretty big, chat. Not gonna lie.
Propeller blade! Cower worms! Ha, ha, ha. Ha, yeah. Another day, another...
Cool. Look at that taco go. Going back to the ruins of Dundersill. No Octagonia for me. Ooh, I can actually stay here mounted? Yo! What is this guy? I feel the desire to rest and save before fighting that guy, but I really want to fight him. Very, very badly. So, brats? We're doing for time. Alright, looking pretty good so far. Goodbye, Hado save reminded me that I had something to do in Hado. Chat, I still can't believe we're 60 hours in. It really doesn't feel like that. I don't know if this game feels shorter or longer. I guess we'll find out when we get the credits rolling. Now there are two of them. Probably should have not been mounted, but... Man, it sucks because I genuinely almost had the Tatsunaga fight too. I just needed a couple of big hits and to have everybody else be, I guess, healing. probably, honestly, should have stopped focusing Hendrik on attacking as well. Had everybody as best as I could on healing. I'll probably go give it a shot after we save this night or whatever. Right, let's just slay everybody just in case. I don't know if they have breath attacks, but this guy might. Like now we're leveled up enough for like immense defense. I feel like we got a lot.
There's life in the old dog yet.
Off here. Oh, Dragonhide, cool. Eek! Who's that? Oh, you already, yeah, we know. I thought he'd say something different. I gotta find a Ricci Mahjong game on Steam. I just want to play more Mahjong. Brutal.
Crivens. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere. Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
So true.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
What if our restless knight is Eric? What's the munchies? Oh, let's do a party talk real quick.
Now then, laddie.
This place has seen better days, eh, laddie? It's gone to rack and ruin, like the rest of the city. Mind you, watch your footing in the dark. Now, if my suspicions are correct, we just need to push on a little further. With a bit of luck, all our questions about that dream will soon become clear.
Hey, honey.
It looks like this was a kind of escape route out of the castle. Yep. We must be wary. I sense a presence up ahead. Is it Booga? See something in here in this darkness.
Such despair.
Dungeon segment is lame. You don't like the dungeon segment? I'm about to start neutral facing. Sewers again?
How dare you? How
Understandable.
dare you return here? Be gone,
You're not wrong.
servants of evil!
But also, it wasn't, you know, that expansive, right?
You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you.
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
Such despair.
He's got a magic shield.
Stay focused.
We'll put that soul to rest. Big Banga. Bro, I should do my Big Banga. Hendrik, Hendrik does not deserve this.
Take heart!
No cock-a-doodle-doo.
You shall not prevail!
I was hoping that would hit. Big Bang up again. Huge. Can I attack? I cannot. Only if they're charmed, I guess. Everybody in case he starts doing not Big Bang. See? He started doing not Big Banga.
Let the blackness consume you.
More here!
I would wake up or heal Sylvando, but since he's asleep, he's basically as good as dead at the moment. That's not good. benediction either. Ugh. Good morning. Did you have a good nap?
Leave it to me! Hatchet man!
That is less than ideal. Savano getting put to sleep. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. This is actually massive. Savando.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Please wake these bitches up. Massive, massive, massive. Can we do anything with Syl? No, we cannot. Let's just cast benediction on
Pardon! Begone!
everyone. Let's get this curse off of us. Big banga.
Let the blackness consume you.
Okay, let's see what Parallax does. That was so much damage. That's like more than Hatchet Man. Okay, I guess it's like the normal amount though, because it costs like 3 times as much as Hatchet Man does. Hatchet Man's probably still better in the long run. That sucks because he's the one with benediction. Sweet. We can actually use. Show me. Oh, fuck, it's Rab. Fuck, bro.
Arise!
I really wanted to use the power of friendship move.
Here we go!
This is optimal. They should kill. It's a pretty insane move. Yep.
beloved Eleanor. You took my boy. I will never forgive you!
Eleanor? But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought. A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me.
No, his face is a black hole.
What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless night from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin.
Has to be. Like, who else would he be knight of?
All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Give him some light? Such pain. Such despair. You took my Eleanor, my speed. You destroyed everything. I will never forgive you. As he steps forward, Speed is suddenly transfixed by the void inside his father.
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact. Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment.
Hell yeah.
Watch and despair. Such pain, such anguish. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
We're still back? We're the sepia filter? Oh?
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us.
Who's this chick in the back?
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities. Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's colloquy of kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of Luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Oh, the last one's King Carnelian.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yeah.
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
Wait, I can talk to people? I cannot believe King Erwin takes the time to talk to ordinary guards like me. I'm lucky to be working for a man, and a man like him. And that's a fact. There's no need to be so impatient. We'll get to see the baby just as soon as the colloquy of kings is done. I think they might be getting started with that any minute now. Actually, I saw King Erwin head into the courtyard with King Carnelian. I was just trying to see if they were like, I could speak to them, you know.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to...
The Lord Robert drip goes hard.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the Luminary reborn.
I still can't believe King Carnelian only does stage acting.
To present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so
maybe
many
British old man is just a lot
his birth
like easier.
Brought home to me how important he is, how much hope the light he brings represents.
Oh, save it for the meeting, Erwin.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs in the Luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
You know what's really cool about this game? It truly feels like, because of how it starts you off, it feels like the world is so incredibly small. And then now I'm 60 hours in, and there's so much I know about this place now. Like Dundrasil, Svadrust, like all these other locations. Dundrasil's collapsed, right? Gallopolis, the Sultanate. It's really, really cool to see it just unfold. Upstairs. Okay. It's not that. Wanted to go downstairs because unfortunately I think this is the only time I'm going to be able to visit this place. And there might... This is just the biggest maybe ever. There might be some goods for me to look at, you know? A book or something. Not necessarily a recipe because I don't think Rab had any recipe stuff. King Erwin wasn't born into royalty. He was an ordinary man who became a knight, best in the kingdom. And one day he rescued Princess Eleanor from some monsters. And the rest is history. If that's not an inspirational story, I don't know what is. Maybe one day I'll get to... what am I saying? I didn't become a king, a knight, so I could meet some pretty lassie. I believe in the pledge. And that's what I've got to keep training my hardest. I'll get it eventually. Oh shit, it is so fucking dark in here, dude. Okay, it looks like there was nothing. Oh, excuse me. And I promise, Jed, as soon as I get to the nearest save point, we'll wrap. Oh, actually, here it is. I don't know why I completely forgot about this guy from last time. Oh, well, because I didn't come up here. Alright, chap. I hate to put the bubble right here while we're in the middle of a sequence, but, I do feel honored to have been asked to say a few words when Prince Speed is presented to his future subjects. When I look at all these people, I can't help but feel nervous. It's probably the best if I don't think about it too much and just focus on my ordinary priestly duties instead. Now then. Interesting. He has to acknowledge my presence. We'll go ahead and wrap it up here, chat. Because I am going to have to gear up for some Baldur's Gate in 30 minutes. And this could take another hour. It'll probably take that 30, but it might take an hour, and I don't want to do that to the gang. So yeah, thanks, chat. Sorry to anybody who rewatches this VOD, or I guess since this will be the end, rewatched the VOD and missed out on 2 hours worth of game sound. It's probably more like an hour and a half because I was kind of yapping before we started. But yeah, apologies. It just be that way. Sometimes I forget when I adjust my settings. Yeah, very good stream. Very good stream. We had some ups, we had some downs. We got boned a little bit, but now I can finally say it's like I get the areas, right? Like I know, oh, okay, this place is a little, this particular part is a little too leveled for me, you know? We finally found that. Which is kind of cool because most of this game has been kind of a cakewalk, but that's kind of the thing with an open game, right? Anyway, chat, no stream tomorrow. I'll stream on Wednesday. It'll be more of this. I believe Brett should be streaming Wednesday as well in the morning, so if you're not there, please come join us. Gonna be running through some more Ocarina of Time. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I'll keep you all updated. I'm trying to get better about Twitter, and I need to fuck around with some stuff. Maybe tomorrow I'll get started and sort of plan out some content ideas for other platforms, just so we can grow this channel, you know. I like talking to people, and, you know, getting a wider audience would assist in broadening my personal horizons when we're talking about games and music. So yeah. I'll see you all Wednesday, and hopefully I'll have an update for y'all on, you know, what's been going on and what I want to cook. But if I don't, we'll just be playing more Dragon Quest. Alright, chat. Have a good one.